Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cold Steel 4. In the last part, we took on the 5th rivalry. We've knocked Rufus down a couple pegs, as well as Alberic himself. We saw a brief transformation of him going back to his former self as Franz, but he disappeared before it could happen. Our path is open to take on Make It Burn next, but we got some optional dialogues we need to go through. Before I do any of that, we got our last piece of Zamarian ore shard here, so I can make a new weapon. So let's see who's the lucky person that gets a new weapon. Let's see. Decisions. I'm gonna go with Altina. Oh, I already have one equipped. Oops, I almost bought another one. Pfft, that would've been stupid. Alright, maybe Ash. If he's got one. Kurt? No, let's go to the Kurt. Sure lucky day, Kurt. Get a new weapon. Alright. Now let's go talk to our friends. See what they all gotta say now. With this Vander's sword of mine strengthened alongside you, my friends, and the old Class 7 members, I'll head into this final battle empowered even further with the feelings of my father, mother, uncle, and brother entrusted to me. Thanks, Kurt. I knew I could count on you. Of course, instructor. My ancestor, Roland Vander, never shied away from his duty to Emperor Dreikels. Now I have to live up to that legacy. Just as he did, I'll face any opponent and defeat them with my own dual blades. He's got the right attitude. We've got a major hurdle to clear before we reach the final rivalry. The Blazing Demon, Ouroboros is Enforcer number 1. A being who wields savage, alien flames beyond our understanding. You guys seem a little prickly when it comes to McBurn. Do you have a history with him or something? I mean, not to bring up any painful memories if it's a sensitive subject. I'm sorry, Rain. I don't mean to make things more complicated. Once you face him yourself, you'll understand. Right now, don't worry about what he is so much as taking him down. Right. I'll do that. So they know something. The only thing left now is the final rivalry. I'm starting to feel like a broken record with this, but let's show them what we're made of, Rain. Although, before we get there, we need to do something about Ouroboros' strongest first. Right. The deciding battle is right at our doorstep now. We'll tackle it together, Sarah. We'll give it everything right up through the final moment. You can count on me. Ash, are you reading a book? Yeah. It's not like there's any use in panicking or anything at this point. Tatiana showed up right before the op and practically forced me to take it. And she had the nerve to start yammering about how I gotta give it back to her. Sounds like she'd give you a good luck charm. Yeah, well, I was looking for a way to wind down anyway, so it's fine, I guess. Anyway, Schweizer, let's kick this final rivalry's ass. I mean, compared to what I borrowed from Tatiana, you've given me so much more. I'm gonna pay you back. What's that supposed to mean? So don't go dying on me, you hear? Yeah, I hear you. I'm counting on all of us making it through this. Counting. All right. Depending on who you ended up the final night with in Michelin, they'll have some extra dialogue. So, I just have to keep that man in the back of my mind for now. Anyway, Rain, after coming this far, there's no way we can turn back now. I'm going to meet this challenge with everything we've got. And if you get into a tight spot, I'll save you with the Orbit Gear EXA. Thanks, Elisa. I'm glad you'll be with me. I feel the same way. We're going to beat this and secure a future for everyone. Right. It's gotta be more. The anxiety's gotta be building up for Reen and Crow, cause their end is coming close. I never doubted we would emerge victorious, and yet, when we defeated the Orc Knight, I was surprised. I suppose with the support of your friends, you were able to transcend the limits of your capabilities far beyond the imagination. Like Eustace said, this is the difference between us and Rufus. Together we can defeat the Ebon Knight. Yes, I'm certain of it. However, it appears we will first need to overcome yet another obstacle. Ouroboros' most powerful enforcer, McBurn the Blazing Demon. Indeed, he has a very unusual aura about him. Flamelord, do you have any ideas of what the source of his powers? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea, which is something I find extremely worrying. What's the matter, Valimar? It's nothing, Reen. We ought to be very wary of this flame. He might be too strong for us to handle without your help, but we'll try to deal with him on our own first. I wish you the best of luck. Hey there, Reen. This is it, huh? We're down to the last rivalry. Yeah. I'll be counting on you and Ordine to see us through. Naturally. Before that, though, we're gonna have to do something about McBurn. Valimar and I will be ready to join the fray if need be, but ultimately it all comes down to your own ability to take control of the situation. You're right. Besides, no opponent is unbeatable. Exactly. We're gonna make it through this thing. One more rivalry left. Whether we win or lose, it's going to decide the fate of the world. We have to win. Kids like Ken and Nana deserve to have a future. Yeah, we'll protect that future. Together. I'm with you until the very end, Instructor. But listen up. This won't be the last time we dive into a fight together. You're not done with being our instructor. You better remember that. I will, Yuna. She's got a point. Reen, we finally made it this far. But it's the same as before. The opponent may be stronger than us, but all we can do is try our best. I'll support you with all my strength and the skills I've honed. As a Jagger, as a bracer, and most of all, as a member of Class 7. Thank you, Fee. I'll be able to face our enemies with my head held high. We should be saying that to you. You're always encouraging us. Let's see this through to the end. You bet. Since I ended up with Altina, I'll save her for last. See what she's got to say. Well, I'm glad we got no regrets now. It's time for the big finale. I'll help you all as much as I can. But I guess we've got another annoying opponent to get through first, huh? Millium. This battle is crucial for us all. He'll serve as Reen's sword, and I shall assist him with mine. And together, we'll both become his strength. Yeah, we got his back. When the Great Twilight ends, Crow and Millium will... No, I can't be certain that's what will happen. It's not like there's a precedent. We have to move forward. I need to remain optimistic. You seem pretty calm, Elliot. I wasn't sure what to make of it myself. Dad's division is mobilizing tomorrow, and even more people will be in danger. My sister and my friends from the music academy might be at risk too. But I'm sure that we'll be able to put a stop to this. You got that right. I'll be counting on you, Elliot. I'll play a victory march after we get through this. Laura's training over here. Hey, Laura. Doing a little training? Yes. Swinging my sword always helps me find my center. Also reminds me of my father and everything he did to help us come this far. In any case, before things come to fruition on the main stage, we must finish our own tasks. Of course. Looking back, I still can't believe how much we've been through in such a short time. At times, we'd be lost. Others, we'd experience loss. In the end, we've certainly gained quite a bit. Yeah, I think you're right. But if we don't stop the Great Twilight, we'll end up losing far more. We have to stop that from happening. That much is obvious. The results we're going to achieve far, far beyond that, are they not? Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like there was any question of that. Alright. Talk to everybody. Oh no, there's Maki's down there. Almost forgot my... It's the same as chess. Even if your opponent's strong, it's not over until it's over. We've managed to come this far after all. There's nothing that Class 7 can't overcome. I really believe that. I get what you mean. When we're together, strength just wells up non-stop inside me. There's a certain strength born only when you're with people you trust. That's something our enemies don't have. This is our best chance at victory. We'll demonstrate unity as Class 7. Yeah, we're going to do this together. And finally, let's see what Altina has to say. Instructor Reen, it's finally time. Preparing for the final battle has made me reevaluate some things. Altina, we've already faced many tough situations and overcame them together. This won't be any different. You're right. All we have to do is fight towards the same goal together, just as we always do. And this time, Million will be assisting it. Oh yeah. I know I can also rely on you and I can never pronounce her thing. You and Salias was trying to push. Of course, you can always depend on us. And the promise we made that night. I won't let you go back on your word. Ah, that wasn't a lie when I said that. I'm going to be there to support you and watch you grow. I'll make sure to keep my end of the bargain. There is a extra little bit of dialogue. All right, we're ready to go. So let's go see what's waiting for us down in the depths. That elevator will take us to the most dangerous part of the fortress. Are we ready to go? Enter the elevator, exploring the last sector. Yes! Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Oh boy. Look at that thing. Oh man. Essential sector. Guess there ain't no need for words at this point. Yes, we've almost made it to the end. It's been over 2 years since Class 7 was founded. How time flies. I consider myself lucky to be here with everyone today. I feel exactly the same. 2 more adversaries remain here, though they'll be much more difficult than the others we faced. We can handle them all together. The generic monsters on the way, people can infest twice here too. They're almost a job for the Soldats. Don't skip on the top level arts and lost arts when you feel you need them. It's good practice anyway. But don't forget to unleash all the crafts and orders you've got under your belt while you're at it.
よし、それでは行くぞ。
トールズ士官学院7組。
これより幻想要塞の最終エリアの攻略を開始する。
Alright, this will be fun. Let me get my team back in order. Let me put Laura back in here.
俺の番だな。
私の番です。まるで煉獄そのものに続いているような闇。
ああ、炎が待ち受けているあたりも同じか。
なら光まとう翼として駆け抜けるだけだね。
Alright. Bats!
チャンスです。
崩れた。
追撃します。
行くぜ。
私
Alright,
の
let's
番
get
だ
B
ね。
up there.
行きます。
Then scan the bat.
玉よ。
Die!
崩れた。
気ありだぜ。
玉よ。玉よ。戦闘終了。先に行こっか。
Alright. Time for this monster.
注意してください。
俺の番だな。うなれ。
Of course I missed the bat.
追撃します。行こっか。せい。チャンス。
気ありだぜ。 俺の番だな。
Nice critical.
私の番です。
Scan this thing. Mock Bonus.
甘いよ。崩れた。
Burst!
一気に決めよう。
いいぜ。分かった。
返しました。私
Fuck
の
your
番で
bats.
す。いや、今です。
行くぞ。うなれ。うおー。ラセング。
Woo! Nice damage.
追撃します。私の番だね。いや、チャンス。
気ありだぜ。俺の番だな。
Nah, it's almost dead anyway.
そこだ。
叩き。行きます。今です。
He's getting fucked up.
俺の番だ
Oh,
な。
I couldn't finish that? Bullshit.
よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Alright. Got a big guy here. I'm on.
行くぜ。おし、俺の番だな。
Alright. Criminal Edge. Nice critical right there. 53,000. I'll take it.
行くぞ。
Demon Eyes.
俺のここは引くぞ。
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
うなれ。うおー。ラセング。今だ。
追撃します。私の番です。
Scan this guy.
甘い
Yes.
よ。チャンス。そんじゃ一気に決めよう。
任せた。
返しました。やっ。それ。甘いよ。
Payback.
さてと。そこです。私の番だね。崩れた。
気ありだぜ。よっしゃ。ロ。
Alright. Get in there. Go. Go straight.
敵発見。
Ugh.
制圧します。
Ugh, motherfuckers. Alright.
俺の番だな。うなれ。うおー。ラセング。今だ。みんな一気に決めるぞ。
はいや。
いいぜ。
These scenes remind me of some enemies from Star Ocean: Last Hope.
とどめ。崩れた。
気ありだぜ。俺の番だな。
Eyes your destiny.
およ。
Give me a solid critical. Nice. Give me that. I love it.
さてと。
Scan this thing before I kill it.
任せた。崩れた。
気ありだぜ。
私の番です。そこです。
Things are getting their shit pushed in.
崩れたな。
叩き。
Give me my beaker.
うなれ。うおー。ラセング。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Aegis is so close to level 10, but unless I get a lot of XP out of McBurn, I don't think I'm gonna hit level 10, which is a shame. It's like so close. Oh, look at that thing.
危険度大どうか気をつけ
It
て
is frightening looking.
注意してください
Alright. What is this?
参る
Inserter Maris.
うおー螺旋
甘いよ崩れた
撃気ありだぜ
任せて
I figured this thing would have a lot more health than that. Looks so deceiving, I guess.
およ食らいやがれそこだ
Nice critical.
いただき
俺の番だなうなれうおー螺旋
Uh-oh.
私
Got
の
an
番
enhanced state. Scan it.
モード起動詳細情報ゲットです
Alright.
任せて排除
No! I don't know what you're casting, but it's not happening.
さてと起動フラグラッハレッツ
およ遅い崩れたない
ただき
行くぞ
So you could certainly try.
うおー螺旋今だみんな一気に
Burst!
了解します
了解だ
Wanna break its guard? Yeah, there we go.
私の番だね
Avalon Heart.
行こっかせいチャンス
気ありだぜ行くぜ
Come on, give me a nice critical.
崩れたない
ただき
よっしゃ
Alright. Serum powder. I already have my scans of you, so I'm good. I already got the bat. I really should kill these crystals. EP charge! Another one of these things. Probably seed. Bahamut again. Not interested. The door, which means I need to go this way.
ジャージ完了です
Open your doors. There, I got my charges. Stairway into the abyss. Oh boy. Save point. Which means McBurn's waiting for us behind that door. Whoa, you sense that? Oh, shit. I skipped it. So much power. I think we're all picking up on that. It's likely a raging wildfire. I'd say you're developing rather well if you can discern that much. We better be prepared for anything. Its power comes from governed not by the laws of this world, but by the divergent laws. It's impossible to even imagine what he could be capable of if that's the case. You have some insight into that kind of stuff, though, don't you, Emma? If McBurn is just a warm-up for the rivalry with the Ebon Knight, I don't want to even think about what's waiting for us. Sounds like overkill if you ask me. Knowing what McBurn's goal is, I doubt we'll have any choice but to fight him. But before that, I want to talk with him as much as possible so we can get some intel. Not just Sigino's idea on that one. Oh. A sound plan. He may reveal more than the fool did, if he's so inclined. Let's see if we can get him in the mood to talk. And when it comes down to it, I owe it to my father to help you win this battle. Emma and Rain are required. Oh, cool. But Nuggets knowing what to rub against, that's understandable. Alright. Laura, you're gonna be shoved out for Emma. Before I do that, it's like one person doesn't need to get the slots maxed out, right? Yeah, just you. All my slots are maxed out! Hooray! I can exchange too. Alright, let's do this. There he is.
やっと来てくれたかよ。待ちくたびれちまったぜ。
もう抑えきれねえのか。溢れ出る力を全てを焼き尽くす黒い炎を。
マクバーン、2年前にあんたが言った言葉を思い出すよ。
ひょっとしてお前混じってやがるな。教会の聖魂とも違う異質な何かが肉体そのものに。
The conversation took place so long ago.
お前はごく一部みたいだが。
あんたはどれだけ混じってるんだ。
全部だ。あったな。パンタグリュエルでの話かよ。
内戦の時リーンが一人で招待された時の。
そんな話をしてたのね。
ああ、あの時の言葉、今ならはっきりと意味がわかる。俺の一部というのはチップ、オズボーン宰相の心臓、鬼の力の源泉にして帝国の呪いと連動して俺を煮えと化した存在だ。
リー
あの時は何なのか俺にもまだわからなかったがな。しかしあの時と比べたら一部どころじゃなくなってやがる。それでも俺には程遠いだろうが。
ああ、そうだろうな。もともとこの世界の人間じゃなかったあんたと比べたら。
Oh.
この世界の人間じゃない。
Interesting.
それってどういう。というか言ってる意味がわからない。
俺たちは皆この世界のことを女神が創造した唯一のものだと信じている。いや、そもそも疑問にすら思わないような思考になっている。天使や悪魔などがいると言われる高位次元とは全く別の軸としてゼムリア大陸という世界の外があり得るという発想に至れないのだ。
何を。この世界には大陸があって
それこそが外の断り。何の証拠がある話でもありません。皆さんは外洋を進む船や飛行船がいくら行けども同じ海域や空域を突破できないという。
そうなのかよ。
ええ、あまり知られていないけど近代以降の調査からもそれは明らかよ。もちろん科学的というか物理学的に説明がつくことじゃないけど、それこそアーティファクトと同じく女神の実在を裏付ける根拠になっている。
なるほど、そういうことか。
説明不能な現象を女神の存在に託して思考停止に陥るしかなかったんですね。
ああ、女神を奉ずる組織の一員として忸怩たる思いではあるのだが、それでも世界の秩序が保たれている限りそれを乱さないというのが教会の立場だ。
ですが私たち魔女や中世の魔導士たちはそこまで首相ではなくて、説明できない事物や現象に何らかの法則が働いているのではないかと仮定したんです。
それこそが外の断り。つまり女神が作ったこの世界の外に別の法則が働いていて、時折何らかの形で想定外の事象をこの現世に発生させるという仮説ね。
ちょっと待ってくれ。想定外の事象というのは。
どこかで聞いたことがあるような話だね。
なるほど。28年前ノーザンブリアに突如現れた潮の杭がそうなのね。
ええ、おそらくは規模の大きさの割に女神の司法とも関わりがないという想定外の奇跡。
我が師父バルクホルン教が当時現地に行って調べていたが、正直教会にとってその呼び方はただの苦し紛れとおっしゃっていたな。
無理もありません。私たちも含め所詮は人の身なんでしょうから。その一方、人の身でありながら真実に取りつかれた集団もありました。それこそ手段を選ばず悪魔じみた狂気の方法を選択して。
それってクロスベルを中心に大陸各地で暗躍していた DG 教だ。司法を受け継いだ黒イスケに操られていたっていう教団ね。
確かに操られちゃいたが、独自の境地には至ってたそうだぜ。連中が生み出したというグノーシスとかいう薬、そいつを飲むと世界のかさったのが外れて見えてくるらしいからな。
そんな薬物が。
Sure did.
それよりもそなた一連の話が真実とするならば。
It's not a pretty drug either.
マクバーン、あんたはこの世界の外側から来た人間。いや、人間ですらねえのか。
半分正解だ。
これは。
ああ、と言ってもあくまで俺の半身だが、もう半身はもともとこちらの人間。この姿形はそこから来ている。そこがどういう世界だったか俺の記憶にもねえが、こちら側の俺とぶつかって融合した瞬間は覚えてるぜ。それこそ不可分なくらい全部混ざり合っちまってな。
だから全部か。
まるで聖獣と長が融合して新たな存在となったような。
ロゼどころじゃないわよ。それが本当だとするなら。
あんたという本質は最悪。 潮の杭と同じというわけか。
その通りだ。この世界に現れて50年、俺はずっと自分を探してきた。元いた世界の記憶、どうしてゼムリアに現れたのか。取り戻すには元の姿に戻る必要があるのは分かってた。だが元に戻ったが最後、俺の存在は空間を壊しちまう。あの潮の杭と同じようにな。そういう意味で黄昏は絶好の機会ではある。対戦と連動してありえねえ規模の連戦をやろうっていうこの舞台。元に戻って好きなだけ暴れても受け止めてくれそうだからな。
Oh. Oh boy. Look at that thing. I can't even begin to pronounce that.
持てる力と術の全てを持って最悪の炎を抑えてみせます。
私もサポートする。石にかじりついても乗り越えなさい。
最高の舞台だ。
All right.
とことん付き合えや。
させるか。
玉井よ。
Miss.
崩れた。続きます。
俺の番だな。俺の番だな。
All right. Oh, that's a lot of health. Oh boy.
崩れた。
追撃します。玉井よ。崩れた。
All right. Emma.
任せて。私の番です。
Eject.
サーチモード起動。詳細情報ゲットです。
Jesus. Woo. Uh-oh, we got the serious burns.
すぐに処置します。
Ah, he's cured.
私の番です。
You do not have a Curia. I'm gonna swap you out for Crow, because Crow wants to do more damage.
お願いします。
真打ち登場ってな。よし、行くぜ。
Alright.
俺
Looking
の
for
番
a
だな。
critical, but
うなれ。螺旋撃。今だ。
追撃します。さてと。
we all got the burns. This burn hurts too.
行きます。任せて。
Curia.
アークス駆動。やあ。
ありがとう。
やっ。
ありがとう。
あります。
空よ、チャ
ありが
ージだ。
とう。
The Miles.
玉井よ。
I'll take the normal burn. The normal burn's fine. His burn is a different story.
行くぜ。崩れたな。さあ一気に決めんぞ。
や
分かった。
返しました
行くぞ。うなれ。螺旋撃。崩れた。
追撃します
It's gone mad.
任せて行きます
Alright,
アークス駆動
heal Tina.
玉よチャンス
気合いだぜ。
行きます
Kyria. Oh, not Dallas.
行きますは
ありがとう。マイル。
Demon Unchained.
マイル。うなれ。螺旋撃。今だ。
追撃します行きます起動
Ragnarok.
グラガラハレ
させるか。
Doing this again, huh? That's...
油断
Oh, alright.
したかな
Alright.
俺の番だな。
You're a prick. I didn't know that was instant. I didn't know that had an instant death too.
ありがとう
Wow, that really hurt Crow. Oh my god.
うなれ。螺旋撃。俺の番だ
Alright,
な。
Crow, I need to take that off you ASAP. I took a huge chunk of the cells out. Doing this again, huh?
玉よチャンス
気合いだぜ。俺の番だな。
After Destiny.
俺の番だな。
Has some criminal edge. You juicy critical. That's not a critical at all.
玉よ崩れた
気合いだぜ。
Uh-oh.
マイル。うなれ。螺旋
He's gone mad.
アークス駆動私の番だね
Just in case he pulls some shenanigans on me.
任せてはっやありがとう
Oh, he recovered a lot of health from that. Alright, let's see what this crap is. This probably hits a lot. Almost 2,000 damage. So that's pretty reduced. So I'm worried to know how. I'm kind of curious to know how much I would have really dealt if I didn't have damage right decoration on. But I'm not curious enough to find out.
とどめ崩れた
I just noticed we all have a hurtful burn.
さてとアークス駆動やあありがとう
行くぜ。
Don't have not have Mercuria, but I got Mercuria bombs. Demon Unchained. My critical. Eat this. Damn, knock him out of his state. Oh, come on. It's like right there. This will do it though. Heal up. Oh, nice. Alright, we're making good progress. My buffs! I want Reen to end this fight, so you get him out of that state. Okay. We're doing this again. Mercuria bomb. Everyone's too spread out. I can't use Mercuria. So I gotta use this. Everyone gets a heal. Oh. No. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got perfect guard. Oh no. Seriously, I was about to attack him. You ruined it. Okay, his guard is like perfect. How am I? What am I supposed to do now? I don't like this. Well, this is going. I don't like where this is going. Absolute reflect, maybe. What's she doing? Alright, so I guess I call Valimar. Fuck your barrier, bitch. Oh, come on, Aegis is like right there. This wasn't meant to be.
やったね各種ステータスアップ
I wanted to finish it off with an S break. I wonder if the game would have let me.
やっ様子が
俺のいた世界
思い出したのか。
やってくれるじゃねえか。それに見食らう蛇か。今更ながらよく言ったもんだ。
魔人ではなくも
いや、なんつうか悪い迷惑かけちまったみてえだな。
Hello? Everyone doesn't know what to say.
おいおいおい。
腰が砕けたというかどうやら目的は達せられたみたいね。
ああ、半分程度だけどな。いや、やるねお前ら。正直ダメ元くらいだったんだが、ま、鋼を上回ってる時点でそれなりの可能性はあったわけか。
勝手なことを。まあ、あんたがそういう性格なのは分かっちゃいたけどな。だがこっちも遊びじゃねえ。ごめん。
悪いと思ってるなら手を貸せば。確かに黒との決戦に大いに役立ってくれそうですし。
いや、むしろ邪魔なんじゃねえか。
炎の天意神。
俺は俺で新たな目的ができた。カンパネルラに名手。根源も問い詰める必要がある。
He's pissed off about them.
ああ、深淵とも改めて話しておかなくちゃならねえ。お詫びと言っちゃあれかもしれねえが、シュバルツァー、灰の寄進受け取りな。
What do I get? Flames!
なんかすごいね。
炎の神器。なんという清烈な。
ちょっと一体何を。
いや、大丈夫だ。確かに受け取った。神なる炎、本物の家具土というわけか。
礼を言う異界の王よ。黒との決戦において切り札にもなってくれそうだ。
ま、一回きりだろうからここぞという時にでも使えや。
ああ、ありがとう。結社やあんたたちと慣れ合うつもりはないが、あんたの目的 叶うといいな。人に迷惑をかけない範囲で。
心に留めておくぜ。せいぜいくたばらないようにな。シュバルツァー7組、それとクロ。そんじゃな。
ああ、さよならだ。
The hell's his deal? Trying to kick our ass one second, the gang all shove me the next. Drives me nuts. And honestly, same. If only he'd had that change of heart before the fight, it would have been saved us some time. My head hurts from all the unbelievable things he told us. I take it referring to the divergent laws and mysteries of our world that were brought to light. My whole understanding of the world has just been shattered. I know it's overwhelming, but it may be best to set aside processing all this for later. Yeah, we have way more pressing issue to deal with right now. Right, the Great Twilight. I guess that's something I more or less understand. Let's come back to all the revelations from Ouroboros after we wrapped up everything else. This next battle should mark the grand finale of this story. Yeah, we've reached the final destination of this long journey after all. Of course, even if we manage to avert this impending disaster, there will still be the aftermath of the war to deal with. The ends not in sight just yet. We're coming right up to the climax of this long series of events. Shall we head out? I don't see why not. We've got McBurn's gift to try out, don't we? For now, how about we go back to Garn Valimar? And you should come with us, Milliam. Sure. We don't have far to go, but we must not let our guard down until the end. Oh boy. Alright. I'm going to assume there's nowhere we don't need to go back for anything. Heal up. Cause I didn't let me see. Oh. I was wrong. Go back to the garden. Let me go talk to Crow real quick. Then, guys. Green, I have to apologize to you. I kept quiet about what I knew about the hidden truths of the world. Don't worry about it. It's not really something you can bring up in casual conversation, you know? Besides, we might not even be ready to accept the possibility that our world might be the only one in existence. Since becoming a Dominion, I've had to revise my worldview many times as my truths were just turned out to be lies. But what I'm certain of is that this world, along with Erebonia, Nord, and the other countries of Zemuria, is real. As a man of Nord, a Gral's rider, and a member of Thor's Class 7, I have a duty to rise up to the challenges facing this world with you. That's just like you, Gaius. The final rivalry is near. I'll need you there, Gaius. You'll have my full support, Rain, as always. Alright. I have to admit, I'm surprised to hear you know something that was off about the world. Perhaps that's because of the sacrifice? Maybe. There was a moment at the workshop when I felt strange, like my consciousness merged with the spirit veins. They were flowing towards the sea, but they suddenly ended there. There's something else that Vita told me during the Civil War. Fragments of the great power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. These dark times that Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since the time immemorial. And every time, the truth of what happened disappears with the memories of all. This is how the system that is how the system works. Don't feel bad if you're having trouble wrapping your head around it. That's perfectly normal. After all, it's just how this world is. Besides the rivalry is being designed to be forgotten about time and time again, what struck me was that Vita suddenly changed the topic from Erebonia to the way the world works. You really focus on the small details, huh? Vita has special insight into the workings of the world. Maybe Ouroboros or the DG Cole has acknowledged regarding the mysteries of its creation. I suspect the church knows more than it lets on. Yeah, Gaia seems pretty curious about it too. Anyway, that's something to worry about later. Yes, for now we should concentrate on the final battle against the Ebon Knight, the final rivalry. We have to win. For everyone's sake, for Zemuria's sake, we will. With the two of you pitching in, there's no way we'll lose. My ancestor, Roland. Okay, so he does. So everyone pretty much says the same thing except for maybe a choice view. God, there's only one way left. Once it's over, the story will come to a close. Let's do everything in our power to make sure it ends on a good note. Right. After all, what else is the Radiant Wings for? I don't know if I'm more stiff in my bounds here, but promise me you'll never give up, even if you find yourself staring into the very abyss itself. Of course, Muse. You have my word. Good. Then it's a promise. Yeah. You guys see the same thing? The primordial flame the Overlord of the Beyond gifted us is truly magnificent. It radiates such pure energy. Yeah, it's beyond anything known to man. All that's left now is to defeat the Ebon Knight. I'm counting on you, Valimar. Yes, the feeling is mutual. Only one rivalry left. I must admit, I'm intrigued as to how it will go. Though the results of this final rivalry is of greater importance than any of the previous ones, the rules remain the same. Everyone pretty much says the same thing. Everyone else pretty much says the same thing, I think. Except for a select few. Okay, everyone says the same thing. Alright. Oh wait. Dr. Crow, I believe he said something different. Man, hidden mysteries of the world? That's some mind-blowing stuff to think about. But you know, I'm a simple guy. I like to focus on one thing at a time, and right now, that's the battle with the Ebon Knight. Don't forget about the parting gift McBurn left us, alright? Yeah, we'll have to look for the perfect opportunity to make use of it. Did you know him well, McCrow? And we hung out sometimes on the Pantagruel during the Civil War. I had drinks with the guy, but that's about it. I mean, you know how strong he is, but he was so laid back about it. I was wondering what his deal was, but I sure as hell didn't see that coming. I wonder what it's like where he's from. Wait. Crow, weren't you 19 2 years ago? I hope it wasn't just mocktails you were drinking. Shit. It's not what you think. I lied about my age on the enrollment papers with Thor's. I wasn't a minor in the Civil War. I kind of doubt that's true.
それと黒。ほんじゃな。
ああ、さよならだ。
It's hard not to understand what Crow was really saying then. Hey, don't go spacing out now, Rain. There's a big, bad, divine knight for us to beat, and we gotta sort out that mess with Osborne. In other words, we have our work to cut out for us. Let's get started, yeah? Yeah, you're right, Crow. I'll be counting on you and Ordine during the rivalry. No problem. It's time I paid back everything I owe you, interest included. Alright. That's said and done. I'm going to save it here. I believe... because I still gotta go through the final battle. I also gotta go through the normal ending and also the true ending. So probably, maybe expecting 2 or 3 more parts of this, depending on what happens. But we'll see. But yeah, when we come back, we will head off to the depths of this fortress, take on the final rivalry, and see what happens from then on. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.